What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Mario B coming at you guys with our week 2 team builder slash battle for the GDL. And if you guys are hype, make sure to grassy glide that like button down below. And if you guys are brand new, definitely consider subscribing, guys. We are on the road to 150 subscribers right now, and if you guys love Pokemon content, this is definitely the channel for you to be. So guys, this week we take on SVTornado and his Vancouver CORVIKNIGHTS. Big shout out to SV because I know he worked with me as far as scheduling, and I know this we're playing this battle a little bit late, but all cool with him, is really understanding, so I really appreciate him. But yeah, guys, if you guys didn't catch our week 1 battle, that will definitely be linked down in the description below if you guys want to check that out. You guys don't know our record, so I'm going to spoil it for you guys in 3, 2, 1. We took the L. We took the L to Leo 6-foot hacks, guys, but you know, good learning experience along with, you know, I'm Mario, you know, I'm always losing week 1. Oops, I'm always losing week 1, you know, I'm always losing week 1. So definitely trying to get better, hopefully looking to bounce back this week for sure. So guys, you guys will see a timestamp on your screen right about now of when the battle will be taking place. You know, the timestamp for you guys to go ahead if you guys want to skip this team builder portion of the battle, completely understand, but I highly recommend that you guys stay. So we got a threatening opponent this week. My opponent's team is no joke, that's for sure. He has a lot of big threats on his team. The bigger 6 over yonder is what I'm expecting him to bring, and then the littler 5 right here by my face is what I'm not expecting too much. So he has a Pincurchin terrain wars, right? So he's gonna want to bring it, get up his terrain. It really supports his little core that he has with the lowly Raichu right there, which also just kind of puts in the work against my team. I think my only resist is Rillaboom, along with an immunity in Mudsdale, but you know, Raichu gets things like Surf, like Grass Knot, so nothing's really safe to switch in the way it would like to. So that's definitely something we have to watch out for, those 2 mons. I could see Pincurchin being something like Assault Vest, max HP, max defense, or even max HP, max defense if he wants to try to get up you know, spikes or something like that. Also guys, this Pokemon is not on my team, I just have it there so I don't spoil the first mon for you guys like I usually do. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, the 2 electric type Pokemon I definitely expect coming. Of course, these G-Max Blastoids, which is super annoying with Cannonade. My team really struggles to switch into it. So, you know, I have Jellicent, which is a bulky water type, but Blastoids gets, you know, Dark Pulse, and then Max Darkness is actually going to lower your SPDEF. So, no real point, right? Even if I ran Cobra Berry, I die with the next hit. So, and Corviknight doesn't really have the best matchup this game. If you guys see, it loses to his electric types. Volcarona, Magnezone can trap it. He doesn't need hits from Terrakion, so really feel that I have to beat his Blastoise with offense this week. Terrakion, which could be, I seen him run Scarf last week. I know that he might want to bring Focus Sash or even like a Choice Scarf variant again. I could see him wanting to bring to outspeed something like a Choice Scarf Darmanitan, which I do bring a lot, so I could see him definitely going for something like that. Magnezone, which I feel like all his electric types really have a field day against me, and the electric and steel type coverage is really good because something like Alcremie could take those electric type hits, but not when it's mixed with that dual stab with the steel type. So Magnezone is definitely a threat as well, along with Volcarona. Volcarona is super annoying for my team, super annoying in prep. Also guys, I want to give a huge shout out to my front office, my new front office, let that be known. Got a couple of friends to help me with building because I'm always alone. Typically I only build with one other person. Shout out to Trico. But yeah guys, we actually went ahead and got a little front office, so I want to give a big shout out to Casey. I want to give a big shout out to DJ Kamala. I want to give a shout out to Scoots. I want to give a shout out to Eric. I want to give a shout out to Howler. He gave some advice as well. And then of course my boy Trico as always. And then a big shout out to Jay for helping with this week's build. So continue on with this team. The litter 5 is not what I'm expecting too much. I could see him bringing something like Whimsicott. My front office did mention something like Memento could be to go into Blastoids, could be an option as well. Drifblim, something like Grassy Seed or Electric Seed to get that Unburden boost, and then kind of, you know, start doing a little bit of damage. And then Dragalge is also a huge threat because I literally have no switch-ins since I'm not bringing Corviknight. Spoilers. But let's go ahead and dive into the team once again. Big shout out to my front office. First mon on the team is going to be not Darmanitan, but Darmanitan. So Darmanitan, this game is going to be choice banded. I don't like Scarf because what this forces my opponent to do is pick a sack. I'm going to lead this thing like 99% of the time and just click Flare Blitz against everything. This thing literally 2-hit KOs everything on his team. Nothing really takes a hit. I think even Volcarona's O code, Terrakion, if it's Focus Sash, it can live. Blastoids will get 2-hit KO'd. Even in Dynamax form, if we get like a max roll and then a mid roll, it will die once it's in Dynamax form. What else? Yeah, nothing really wants to take the Sandaconda lead. Could be a little bit annoying with Thunder Wave if he wants to try to stay in and Thunder Wave me, but the speed isn't really gonna matter too much. So let's see. Also, guys, sorry if you guys hear any background noises. House is pretty active right now, so I know my mic captures everything, so I'll try to edit that out post editing or whatever. But yes, Darmanitan. Sorry guys, I'm all over the place, but if you guys watch my videos, I'm typically like this. Sheer force ability, of course, max attack, adamant with enough speed there for drift blim, 12 HP, 12 defense, and 4 special attack. The EVs don't really matter too much, just help us live a little bit more if we want to click Flare Blitz. Also with the 12 HP, 12 defense, we have a better chance of living like a close combat from a Scarf Terrakion, because my theory is basically Darmanitan is a good lead against everything except Darmanitan, and if we switch out on Darmanitan, he stays in, it either proves that he's a choice Scarf or a Focus Sash because he knew he'd live the hit. So that's something we definitely have to keep in mind and consider. Moves this week are Flare Blitz, U-turn, Superpower, Rock Slide. Rock Slide, of course, there for that Volcarona. Superpowers there for things like the Terrakion itself. So that's pretty much this week's U-turn kills everything, and U-turn to pivot, Flare Blitz kills everything. That's going to be our Darmanitan this week. Next we got Toxic, the Galvantula, rocking the Life Orb this week. So this set I'm actually pretty excited for. It's going to be max special attack, max speed to speed tie that Terrakion, of course, and its moveset this week is Bug Buzz, Thunder, Volt Switch, and Rising Voltage. So Rising Voltage there just to catch him off guard. You know, we definitely can take advantage of his terrain with that. Bug Buzz hits things like the Raichu for super hard damage. It hits Rising Voltage in electric terrain, actually has a chance, like a small chance, to OHKO max HP G maxed Blastoids, which is super cool. So if he has terrain up, we switch in Galvantula, he has the Blastoids on the field, we'll just go ahead and bring this in with Rising Voltage and we'll hit it for super hard damage. I actually have to check if Blastoid gets any like flying coverage, because I don't think it does though. But yeah guys, that's gonna be that's gonna be Galvantula this week. English and words are hard today, so you guys have to forgive me for that. Next we got my boy Rhaegar, but he's a little colorful, you know, rocking the AV this week. So this is going to be my main check to the Volcarona. This is my 100% check. If not, Volcarona sweeps to my team. This week's spread is going to be a little unique. It's going to be max HP, 180 SPDF with 76 attack EVs, and the moveset we're rocking this week is Rapid Spin to, you know, get rid of hazards. Stone Edge with the attack investment has a 100% chance to knock out the Volcarona, even if it's max HP. So this thing is definitely my switch in. I can take a +2 Psychic if I'm not mistaken. So he can even get up to +2. He can get Psychic. But the thing with Volcarona this game is it has to decide whether it wants Psychic or Giga Drain, because Giga Drain hits the Mudsdale. You know, actually, he might not need this Giga Drain. He might not need it, to be honest, because Psychic does hit Mudsdale for a lot, unless I'm like AV or something. But yeah guys, Stone Edge is there. Earthquake is there, of course, because I can also switch this into things like Raichu. If it has electric terrain up, its Earthquakes are not weakened. It can do pretty big damage to it in return as well. And then Draco is there just because if I bring this in on the Volcarona, he doesn't set up, he's going to want to switch out most likely into his Blastoids, and we can chunk that thing with a Draco Meteor for about 40 to 50%. So if we get off that damage, it's really clutch, because then when he's Gmax, I just bring in my Galvantula and just click Thunder, and if we hit, we knock him out. So that's good as well. This thing's gonna put in a lot of work this week. It's debut, so let's hope my boy Rhaegar can go ahead and put in the work. Next we got my boy Troy right here. Yes, my boy Troy, aka the GOAT, rocking the Rindleberry this week, guys. So this is kind of a gamble, because this is going to be my main switch into the Terrak or the Raichu. So we have to hope that You know, this thing does not have surf. We have to hope it has grass knot. Surf is a little bit better, to be honest, just because I do have things like Darm, I feel, and Turtonator, but grass knot, if he does bring it, we'll eat it with the Rindo and we'll knock out his Raichu, which will be huge, which is a huge threat to us. Raichu, Blastoids, actually everything on his team is really threatening against my team, but Raichu is one of the most threatening. Getting that double speed takes a Surge Surfer, and yeah guys, so this week we're rocking Stealth Rocks because I feel Rocks can be really good. You know, if he's not running heavy, he might not run heavy duty boots on Volcarona since he sees I only have one rocker. Maybe he thinks I don't bring it, so we're definitely gonna make it, like, punish him if he doesn't want to go ahead and run Rocks. High horsepower just for grassy terrain, you know, purposes. Rock Slide, which hits that Volcarona, and Close Combat, which hits things like the Magnezone and the Terrakion for super effective damage, and the Tauros, of course. This thing can also switch in on Tauros. I really wanted a Rest Sleep Talk set, but I really needed Rocks. I really needed Rock Slide, and I needed Close Combat, so I couldn't do that, unfortunately. You know me, I love my Rest Sleep Talk Mudsdales, but just didn't work out. And next member on the squad, I'm very, very excited to present to you guys. It's gonna be my boy. No, I gen'd him wrong, man. So gnarly, man. I actually had him all purple. You guys will see it in the game. But it's my boy Thanos. It's not nicknamed for some reason. I definitely gotta go back. I'm gonna take the time and gen it real quick. This is my boy Galar Slowbro right here, rocking the AV. Really excited for this set, guys. So my boy's rocking the Regenerator this week so that we can go ahead and pivot in on some of his special attackers, pivot out, get that 33% back, which is really nice. This thing can eat hits for days. It has enough speed def to be 3-hit KO'd by a +1 Volcarona if it doesn't have Fire Blast. This thing is also 3-hit KO'd by a Choice Specs Magnezone Thunderbolt outside of electric terrain, and this thing will eat 1 Rising Voltage from a Raichu and go ahead and knock it out with the Earthquake in return. Since we are no. With the Shell Sidearm, we do about 60 to 70. Sorry, last second I actually changed the set from physical to special. So this set is going to be rocking Future Sight, Psychic, Flamethrower, Shell Sidearm, which I love because this thing can pivot in on a special attacker, click Future Sight, and he has no Dark type. So something is going to get hit with this Future Sight pretty hard. And yeah, I mean, even if I'm chunking it for like 15-20%, that's all important chip. Things like the Terrakion don't want to stay in on it. Things like Raichu still take about 20% from it. Blastoise takes about 20 as well. Volcarona still takes about 30. So nothing really wants to take hits from this thing at all. Shell Sidearm just because I want to see the animation. And then Flamethrower is there for that Magnezone. You know, Magnezone can switch in on this 100% of the time, being resistant to both its dual stabs. So yeah, Flamethrower is there to catch it on a switch out if we can catch it. But that's gonna be my boy Thanos, not Slowbro. I gotta go regen that. And then last but not least, we got my boy Ric Flair with the... Okay, now I'm mad. I'm heated now because I thought I checked the team, but this is my boy Ric Flair right here, rocking the Master Ball because, you know, we have to rock Pokeballs this season for the GDL or G Maxes. This week's EV spread is going to be max attack, 204 speed, which is enough speed to outspeed timid Blastoids, 36 HP and 12 speed def with 4 defense. We can, you know, clean up with this thing late game. It pretty much puts in work against everything. We're rocking Acrobatics, High Horsepower, Grassy Glide this week. So once we get the Volcarona out of the way, or even with Acrobatics, we might be able to push through that Volcarona. We win the game. You know, Grassy Glide cleans up against Raichu, it cleans up against Terrakion. We hit the Blastoise for super hard. Magnezone takes about 70 to 80 with high horsepower. Volcarona will die to a G-Max Acrobatics. You know, I think Dragalge has a pretty good chance of getting killed by Max Ground. Sandaconda will die to Grassy Glide. Whimsicott could be a problem, but I don't expect it too much. You know, Driplim's taking a lot from the knockoff, and then Tauros is taking about 60 to 70 with Max Ground. But definitely can clean up late game if we set it up in the right position, which is going to be the goal of the whole game. It's going to be chipping down everything just to put it in Rillaboom range where he can just G-Max, get a max Airstream off, get that +1 speed, and then just go to town. Basically, that's basically the hope and want of this battle. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix these 2 mons so we can have them all nice and shiny the way I made them, and then I'll be right back at you guys with the battle. Alrighty guys, we are back with the battle, and if you guys did skip to this part of the battle, we are taking on SVTornado and his Vancouver CORVIKNIGHTS. I went ahead and changed the Pokemon to shiny because I know we didn't have them shiny in the team builder, but we're gonna go ahead and connect here and see what my opponent brings. Like I'm saying guys, I am expecting him to bring the Pincurchin, Raichu, Volcarona, Gmax Blastoise, Terrakion, and the Magnezone, with Whimsicott being an option as well with Sandaconda. Okay, so he brings, oh, okay, so no electric core. That is crazy. That is crazy. Damn, I should have brought Corviknight. I had a Corviknight. I ended up scrapping him last second, so Sticky Webs would have been kind of clean here, to be honest, because his team is kind of fast. I was expecting him to bring the Magnezone, so no electric core. Instead he replaces it with Dragalge and Tauros. That's pretty much the only changes I could see. This does definitely change my lead options, because if he wants to lead something like Tauros, you know, we don't have the best switches into it. I do kind of like leading off Mudsdale now, but yeah, I could lead Mudsdale and get off big damage on something like the Magnezone or Dragalge lead, and I like that, so I'm going to go ahead and lead that. I think the initial plan was to lead off Darmanitan, but since now he has 2 mons that outspeed me and threaten me out, I think I'm just gonna go straight for the Troy play. Have fun, good luck to my opponent SV. Should definitely be an interesting match. So what I want to see is how much is like Tauros doing with like an Ice Beam to my Mudsdale. Ice Beam. Okay, shouldn't do too much. We are Priest with Def Waigu, which is going to be the Tauros. Okay, what I expected. This thing was here for the electric core, mostly for Raichu, so I don't mind getting up my rocks here, breaking a potential focus sash. Like I said, punishing him for not running heavy duty boots on Volcarona if he does lead that. I think the scariest thing he can do here is Body Slam, which is only going to do about, if he's adamant, to do less than half if he's like Jolly or something, and adamant has like a 31% chance to KO, so we should be okay. We're gonna get up rocks here. If he goes Volcarona after this, that's a big problem. Body Slam, we'll see how much this does. Brings us down to 134. Okay, and we get stamina boost. Okay, 134. That means it did about 35% of damage, which means he's not. Okay, he's not adamant. He's not. We don't see a life orb, so he's not life orb. Okay, so he might be adamant. Yeah, actually, he is adamant. Okay, so good to know. Kind of just like he's definitely gonna have some bulk on him, right? I'm down at high horsepower first, and then I will switches out. Okay, that's between high horsepower or close combat. Okay, he does switch this in. It's gonna take a fat high horsepower to the face. Good, and that's good damage on that. We now KO with that other thing in return. I think I'm gonna go Slowbro here. I think Slowbro's the play. Let's see. He shouldn't be able to do too much to me. I think it's a 3-hit KO with it's a 3-hit KO. He's gonna Gmax up really early. Okay. So Maxi should do this even if he's modest with Gmax Cannonade coming off a Hydro Pump is going to be 39%. So we'll definitely keep a track of how much he does to us here so we can get a good reading. He does Cannonade. Okay, so this is going to bring us down from 202 to 139. Okay, so we can get a good reading on that. No, I don't want that to open. 139. 139. Down to 69%. So he did about 31% to, so he might not be modest, he might be timid high road. I kind of want to risk it and just go for like a shell sidearm. I also like bringing in and sacking off Troy, then bringing in my Galvantula. Because do we need Mudsdale? We have this. Mudsdale could still be pretty useful. Doesn't outspeed the Jagauji though. Psychic does about 20% to this. After Cannonade, it did exactly 106, huh? What's 100? No. It's a little bit less. I'm going to risk it and say that we live it. I'm going to hit a Psychic here. I'm going to live it, I'm going to pivot out, we get the Regenerator, and then I'll sack something else off. He actually maxed Darkness. Okay, he over-predicted. Okay, and I think Cannonade will unfortunately kill us off here. Unfortunately, I think Cannonade might knock us out here. I'll take that damage. Okay, so there goes my boy. It's a little unfortunate, but we're gonna go ahead and bring in Toxtricity now, and this is a pretty free Thunder. As long as we hit, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, nothing really wants to switch in on this Thunder. Maybe I don't think Volt Switch would have killed from there. He should switch out to like Magnezone. I wish Volt Switch would have killed. I should have calced that actually. Let me see. Galvantula. Volt Switch would have done about 40 to 48. Yeah, I would have killed. Well, why risk it, right? Go for the Thunder. Anything he switches in is going to take a lot from it. Magnezone, how much Magnezone taking? Which is probably what's coming in. Yep, okay, it should take about, let me see. Oof, okay, we missed. Okay, that's not bad, I guess, just because, you know, we didn't want to miss against the Blastoise, so that's good. We are Compound Ice, so that's a little unfortunate. I think it's a 91% chance to hit with Compound Ice, but it's okay. The Volt Switch here, it confirms that he's not Scarfed. That did a lot. I don't think that's any type of bulk, but we're just gonna go straight into Mudsdale here. Where's Mudsdale? Mudsdale can definitely eat for days. Okay, I guess Mudsdale can't eat for days. Yeah, especially with Cannonade. Okay, but yeah, we'll let this drop, and then I think I'm gonna bring in Rillaboomer. Start doing Rillaboom things. Actually, I just go into Darman, claim a kill. No need to bring out Rillaboom yet. Should I U-turn? He sacks this off, right? He has to sack this off. He might sack off Blastoise. And if he goes into Tauros, kind of like U-turn here. I feel like he doesn't let this thing go down. Oops, sorry about that. I feel like he doesn't. He might let this thing go down. I'm just gonna go ahead and click it. Yep, he does let this thing go down. Okay, this thing's dead. Okay. Let's see who wants to go in here. If he goes to Jagauji, I'm just gonna sack this thing off and Flare Blitz. Him going to Jagauji is like best case scenario here. Wegu, which is the Tauros. Okay, so can we take a hit from Tauros is the question. I really doubt it. Let's see. Darm against Tauros. This thing probably got Earthquake, right? Earthquake kills, Body Slam kills, everything kills. That's risky on his end because if we were Scarfed, then we'll go Toxic here and sack it off. I don't think I need it as much. I don't need it as much. And does Knuckles get a free switch in? Kind of does. Okay, we're gonna start needing to put in some work with our Rillaboom right now. Unfortunately, I have nothing that can. Oh, I think this actually might have outsped it. Okay. Sack that off. Okay, now what I want to see is how much is Rillaboom doing to Tauros. Okay, it's gonna kill. And the question is, if I'm like at, let me check something real quick, guys. He's gonna have about a 43% chance to knock us out with Flamethrower on the following turn or Bug Buzz. Grassy Glide does not kill from here, unfortunately. Okay, well, I guess it has to be time to G-Max up. I think I'm gonna max Airstream actually, and then Drum Solo. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't have something like... Wait, is this... I hope this isn't Banded Tauros. Oh, it's Scarfed. It's Scarfed Tauros. It's Scarfed. Oh, that might have been a big misplay. He Scarfed Tauros. That's why he brought it in against my... He Scarfed Tauros. But it's fine as long as we get the +1 speed. Knock him out here. Yeah, he's Scarfed. I should have read that though. Okay, we'll go ahead and Jump Solo here. This is looking tough, guys. I don't know how we're gonna win this. Cause now he could just go into something like oh man. He can go into something like his Blastoids and just waste a turn. And Volcarona is definitely gonna eat. Cause I don't have a rock move. How do I win this game? Well, at least we got the +1 boost. We did have to take 2 body slams in return. Adamant Scarf Tauros. Good bring, good bring. I wasn't suspecting Tauros at all, to be honest. It really caught me off guard. I also want to check the time because I don't know what my timer's looking like. Let me see something real quick. Blastoids. We do have about 5 minutes left, so we're okay. Rillaboom with max Quake is doing about 27 to 29. That's if he's max HP. It's definitely not max defense. Let's say like modest. Maybe timid. Okay, it's killing. Oh no. Okay. I want to do this just for the death boost. It's mostly just for the Spadef boost, so we can maybe live a hit from Volcarona. So we'll get that that boost, Spadef boost. The only bad thing is I don't think we kill Dragouji, which he probably brings in right now. Yeah. And then, so he has Dragouji. You should go Dragouji right now. Oh, Terrakion actually. Okay. I think after rocks. If he's not Dynamax, Stealth Rock up on the side of the field. Grassy Glide is a guaranteed OHKO after rocks. He might be able to win this. Oh, he's Rindo. Good bring. Good bring. That should be game. If he knocks us out here, which he should. Damn, man. Rindo Berry. Such a good bring. Damn. And he wins now. And he wins. Ah, he wins now. Ah, man. He wins. Damn. Rindo Berry Terrakion. Good bring on his end. Hopefully he switches out thinking we're scarfed. He doesn't. Okay, we die. Yeah, I think Terrakion's just gonna clean up here. Damn, guys, we're so close. We were so close. I think he broke too early. Damn, man. That is super, super unfortunate. Miss. Damn, and he hits the Stone Edge. Okay, well. Good game to SVTornado. Unfortunately, guys, we are going to take the L. At least it's a 2-0 L like we took last week, so I'll take it. Damn, that was unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Scarf Tauros. Why didn't I think about Scarf Tauros? I should have brought Scarfed. Damn, man. And Dragouji just cleans here with like Sludge Wave or whatever it wants to go for. Yep, Sludge Wave. It's probably Specs. Damn, man. Disappointing. Disappointing game for me, honestly, guys. I'm pretty mad about that game. Can't be mad to Tornado, though. He had a great prep with that Rindo Berry Terrakion. I was not suspecting that. Excuse me, at all. So, good games to him, man. Can't be mad. I'm a little bit mad because we do start off the season 0-2. But, hey, guys, I mean, you know, if you guys caught my IBL season, we started off 0-3, and then we bounced back a couple games. So, hopefully, we can do that next week. Great game to my opponent. Can't be mad. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to Grassy Glide that thumbs up button down below. And if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. Definitely, guys. We have a lot of Pokemon content going up on the channel. We do take some L's. I'm not going to lie. But, hey, y'all know you fuck with your boy. Hey, alright. But thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to catch this video. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.